Hi guys! So last month I went to Serendipity Salon in Ann Arbor and I got my hair cut / shaped up. And I just wanted to show you guys the process. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!
You know, what we're going to do is I'm going to have Darian wet it down, and I want to go through the haircut with you a little bit before I cut it, because you've got some things that I think can be improved upon a little bit, and I want to show them to you before we begin.
Okay.
That way you won't know how fabulous it is. Okay, right back here, I'm going to trim you a bit. We've got this level going on. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got this level, and then we have just almost a shelf like. See, we have this and that and this. So somewhere in we need to come to kind of an agreement between this length and that length. Okay. I'm feeling like if we were to, because when I pull this down, see how it looks real separated that way?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that, you know, I like this kind of fitted kind of look, but I think we can make it just a little bit more, I don't want to say a blend, but more so that this on the bottom, Charniki, doesn't look so scraggly.
Okay.
And I think that, how much will you allow me to take off this very bottom? And I
As
know
much as you want to do.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to keep your length, you know, in our curly community, everybody values length, you know, but we need to make this just a little, you know, a little prettier looking.
Okay, so what would you do to that?
I think with this, what I would do, because you're starting to get that point right here, that's why I was asking, you know, how long it had been since it was cut. Because it's kind of variegated through here. What I'd like to do is take these ends off. Okay. And make it, you know, a little bit more like that. Okay. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then when we do that, again on the profile, when I do a woman's profile, I actually try to take her jawline and bring that back into the profile. And I feel like this is working for you, but I don't, and you're going to have to help me here, I'm not bothered about this part here. It just doesn't seem to want to marry with it at all.
Yeah.
And I always show people the back because nobody really looks at the back,
right?
You know? So what I'm thinking I'd like to do in the back through here is take this line and bring this up here and just take that corner off. You're still going to have that level going around here that we do now, but at least it won't be so separated like that. Okay. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, that's
okay, great. Yeah, we can make it better. That's always my goal is, I used to want to make things perfect and then I would, you know, cry every night. So now I just go, can I make it better? If I can make it better, then better is good enough. So that's that one, that's that same level I'm seeing in the back that I'm seeing right here. Okay. And again, that's where it's giving you maybe too much of the width is right here at your cheekbone. Okay. You know, you look like a baby doll when you know that. Everyone says you do. So,
favorite thing ever.
So again, when I come through that one, I'm going to take all of this one pieces here that go all the way around, and we're going to bring them in. I'm not going to take away from your two level, but I'm going to make it look not quite so bone shaped. Okay. More wedgy. You know, I want it to more taper like this. Yeah. And right now, I think it's got too much width through here, and it definitely needs some balance.
Yes.
So it'll be fun to do.
Yeah. I'm just sick of it, and you can see it in all my hairstyles that I do. Yeah. It's just so obvious.
Sunshine, 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 sunshine.
The word serendipity was to bring pretty much what it has brought me, a diversified clientele. Because what bothers me is at least once a week on the phone I have somebody say to me, I have to tell you I'm black. And at least once a week I say back to them, I have to tell you I'm late. And then hopefully we're over it.
Right.
And then, you know, the girls tell me, well, you know, Renee, I have to say that because I've been to white salons that say they can do my hair, but they can't.
Yeah.
You know, but the way I feel about it is I'm expecting hair.
Yeah.
You know, and when you call the doctor and you tell him your name and you tell him, yeah, I have a sore throat. So he's expecting this name with the sore throat. You don't have to tell the doctor if you're black or if you're white or if you're tall or if you're short. That's the way I feel about hair. Yeah. I just need your name and the fact you have hair. You know, and I'm ready to rock with it. So I think it'll be a good world when people don't have to tell me that on the phone.
Right. I totally agree.
And maybe one day that will happen. I did a panel discussion at UFM that was just about that. But you know, I understand it because Darian has just come out of school. And I asked her, you know, did you do a lot of diversify hair? And she goes, no. And I said, what did they teach you? Oh, you just probably won't do it. So that's still the, you know, the attitude. And
That's
to me,
interesting.
it's like the last barrier, you know, the last cultural barrier. And I'm kind of feeling proud that I want to break it. But I just love curly hair girls. In my next life, I'll have dark curly hair. I've earned it. And I tried to marry it into the family, but my next life, I'm going to have earned it.
Like a shine. Like a shine.
I wanted it, you know, as you said, just to be a little bit more tapered down here on the sides. So I'm getting that.
And what is your opinion when it comes to hair trimming? Like, how often should?
You know, it depends on the type of hair that they have. I think of hair as fabric. You know, that's why I get clients to think of it and be kinder. And if, you know, I think your hair is fragile, you know, so you would be a candidate to come just for a dusting, a perimeter dusting, every 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay.
Now, on thicker hair, you know, when girls are trying to grow their hair out and their hair is even of a medium texture, I tell them, I don't need to see you for about 3 to 4 months. Not because the silhouette's not going to get bad, but they're trying to grow it and their hair can take it, you know. On thick girls, I tell them, go away for a year. Yeah, because if you're growing your hair, don't come see me unless your hair is going to be fragile enough that when you do come see me, I'm like, oh, you've got to take it all off because it's all damaged. But you would be a good candidate for dusting, you know, just enough to keep your hair ends looking healthy. But then I'm also standing here looking at your hair thinking it's been a while since you had it cut. The only place that looked messy to me was, you know, the kitchen. And why do we call that the kitchen? I've researched it and I don't know why. I found out why we call things towhead, and here's my favorite word I just found out, was towhead. You know, you hear somebody with light hair, they'll say, oh, that he was a tow-headed baby.
I never heard that.
Oh, no. It's kind of a southern thing. It just means real white blonde hair. Probably not in your vernacular.
No. Tell me.
You know what? All my haircuts are just kind of custom, you know, to each one. And when I cut hair, honestly, my philosophy is to find the way it grows and to cut it in the way that it grows. And that's why when I have a curly girl that wants me to cut her hair dry, I usually understand she's been burned. You know, she wants her hair cut dry because somebody cut her hair wet, took off a quarter, and she lost 4. And when I have a curly girl that wants her hair cut dry, I tell them I understand, but I don't want to cut your hair dry. I want to cut your hair wet so I can see where it goes and how the curls set up by themselves as opposed to what you've done. So that's really, you know, a philosophy that I have, and I know why curly girls want their hair cut dry, and it's a control thing. And I understand that too. Your hair looks cute, kind of wrapped this way too. I've kept that here, you know, we're keeping these 2 pieces disconnected, but I went into around the face here, just a very minimal amount, just around underneath here, and made that just a little bit variegated. So that if this goes into that tier here, that will be fine. Your eyes are so gorgeous, honey. I want this around your eyes. You know, like somebody help me. Can't see, kind of thing. So we're going to keep that kind of wrapping around your eyes. And with your hair, I would like it to seem closer next to your face, you know, like keep these curls locked in here, just knuckle down, and then pull it out here. But around your face, I think it's more, you know, when you're a beautiful woman, we could shave your head, you'd still look good. But around your face, I think it's better to have it tighter,
Okay.
you know, through here. And then you can have all your fullness in the back.
Okay.
Sunshine. 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 Sunshine.
By the way, I'll be having a meet and greet at Serendipity in Ann Arbor this Saturday, August 3rd from 1 to 4 p.m. Food and drinks will be provided, and also Original Moxie will be giving away some gift bags. And this meet and greet is absolutely free. So come on out and have a good time and meet Renee, my stylist, and the owner of Original Moxie, Rachel Blisting. Hope to see you guys there again this Saturday from 1 to 4 p.m.
Sunshine.